Hey everyone, welcome to Live with DJ Rossstar. That's right, I'm back. It's Thursday, it's January 15, 2026. Today on the show, we're going to talk to Northvale. If you have questions for the band and you're watching this live, you can post them in the chat below. I am on live every week, twice a week. The time and day varies, but I am back every single week with a band to interview. So if you are in a band or you just really love a band and you would like to submit them for the show, feel free to send me a DM. I listen to every submission I get, and if I think it's a good fit for the show, I'll have you on. So, we're waiting for Northvale to enter the chat, and once they get here, we will go live. We're going to do a nice little 20-minute interview, so don't hold back. If you have anything you want to ask them, you could be a new fan or have been following them for their entire career. It does not matter. I want to hear from you today. So, I'm going to invite Northvale on the chat, and we will get started. So hang on. And yes, hello to B. Witkins, hello to Little Used, and everybody else that came here right on time. I appreciate you watching, and I'm glad that you are here. All right, Northvale are in. We're going to go live in a second. It's going to be fun, guys. Here we go. There he is.
Dude, is
There
it
he
working?
is.
Is it real?
I
Are
can't
we
believe
here?
it. I'm so excited to see your face.
Dude, I'm excited to be here, uninterrupted by
Yes,
Verizon.
that's a solid mustache you got there, by the way.
Dude, listen, we're only allowed one mustache in the band, and it's not me. So, like, being that it was the holidays, I
Oh,
decided to grow a mustache?
so the first show of the year, you got it
Yeah,
going on.
it's got to be gone soon. I guess, yeah, it's probably even before that. I'm just gonna have to.
Was this the first time in your life you've tried to grow one fully?
I had one on Halloween like last year, and then we had something right away, and I had to get rid of it. But,
What
so
was
I'm
the
just in.
what was the costume?
I didn't even dress up last
Oh,
year. I took my kid out trick or treating, and like I hadn't had many gigs with the entertainment company that I work for,
okay.
so I just grew a mustache. Like I just didn't, I didn't shave, and I was. That's always how it happens, right? Like you never say to yourself like, I'm gonna grow a mustache. You just don't shave, and then you go to shave, and you're like, maybe I should have a mustache. You know?
I tried it for the first time during COVID, just the mustache, and it looked awful. So my wife and I decided that it actually looks better doing like, kind of like the whole thing.
I yeah, I think that you look great with that. I think the mustache. Someone said nice mustache. Thanks. I don't know if that's real or if that's just shade, but I actually
Brady Ross means it. I know they mean it.
I feel like I kind of feel like I don't look good with the mustache. And when I saw it, I got weirded out, and then my wife actually told me to keep it for now, and I
Well,
don't know. So here,
her opinion matters the most. Let's be real.
I guess so, right? Yeah. So
You might just have to start a whole new band if they're going to be the same.
yeah, and I'll be the only mustache guy in that one. So
Oh, by the way, I forgot to let you introduce yourself for people that are watching.
okay, sure. I am Keith from Northvale, singer of Northvale. We're a pop punk emo band out of North Jersey, and we're
Yes.
here.
Are you from Northvale? Is that an actual place in New
No,
Jersey?
no, that's the best part about Northvale. None of us are from
Ooh.
Northvale. Yeah.
You just like the name.
Yeah, it was great. We used to like when we first started the band, we had like we used to make up these elaborate lies when we went on podcasts or anything like that, and we would just feed people like the craziest stories. But the truth is, we started this band during COVID, like during quarantine or right before,
Yeah.
and we needed a band name, and we threw a bunch of shit at the wall. Nothing was really sticking, and then my one guitarist, Chris, the official mustache of Northvale, he was like, "Yo, send me a list of New Jersey towns." And I was like, "Okay." So we sent it to him, and he like took his phone and he just went like that, and then he just stopped it, and it landed on Northvale, and he's like, "Our name's Northvale." We're like, "Sick, let's go."
How many names were on the list?
North Jersey towns, quite a few.
Oh, it had to be North Jersey, not just
Or
Jersey.
no, New Jersey. I don't remember. It was a
Yeah,
long list. No, it was a
no,
long list.
You got Manalapan, could be a good name.
Yeah,
You got
there's
Edison,
that it
could be a
could
good name.
it could be it could be. I feel like there's a lot of cool names that are just town names, but Northvale is where he landed, and we just there was no pushback. I mean, especially like I said, we started during COVID, so it was like it was a real odd time. Like none
Yeah.
of us, I don't think any of us really thought that the project was gonna move forward the way it did. Not and so like it was kind of we were kind of just like whatever, our names whatever.
I like that you still have the accent. I'm from Long Island, and I worked really hard my whole life to not sound like I was from New York.
Yeah, yeah. No, not gonna happen, man. I'm
You're,
15
you're,
minutes from the George Washington Bridge. It's not
yeah,
gonna
you're,
go away.
you're, you're wearing it proud.
Yeah, that's it. You know what's funny? When we first started recording, I was getting the guy recording us, the engineer. He was yelling at me the whole time, like for pronouncing the words. I was like singing with a New York accent. He's
That's
like, dude,
that's
it's like,
that's kind of
you
cool
gotta
though.
stop. Yeah, but he made me stop. I mean, like like sometimes when I listen to Driveways, I hear like the Boston accent, and I think that's cool as hell. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the New York accent just wasn't translating properly. So I sing differently.
So what about when you're just singing for yourself in the car, like on the radio?
No, no, I just rip it. No, I don't care.
The accent remains.
Yeah, it stays.
I love that. Where are you right now? This is a really cool setup you got.
Dude, thanks. I am just at the office for the entertainment company I work for. I work for a company called Excel Entertainment. I DJ in a band called Excel Live. So we
That's
do
great.
like weddings and corporate events. So during the week I hang here and do like video editing and shit like that.
Wow. So you actually have fun doing work.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's great. It's me and like my good friend for 1,000 years. It's his company, so it's just kind of like we boys all day.
Have you DJ'd a party in Northvale, New Jersey?
Yeah, actually, not Northvale. I think. You know what? Hold on. Since I have the computer right here, let me see where this. There's a venue called the Rockley Country Club, and I'm not sure if it's in Rockley
Not
Country Club.
fancy.
Yeah, it's one of them. Country Club. Yeah, no, it's in Rockley. I should have probably known that, but it is. It's right. You drive right through Northvale, and that's the only time I've ever been to Northvale. Driving to that
Wow.
venue. Yeah, but I heard Northvale Diner rips, so you know what? When next time we need to celebrate something, maybe we'll just go to Northvale Diner, or maybe we'll all
Another,
just move there.
it's another thing for people that don't live on the East Coast. Diners are like a huge thing. Always
Oh
been,
yeah,
always will be.
right. Yeah, people don't know about that. But if there's not there's a good diner every town around here.
Oh yeah. So what's the plan for this year? What are you going to be working on?
Dude, we have a bunch of stuff going on. We're so busy. Like we're just racked from the holidays. We right now we're working on a cover song, or like it is kind of done. I'm actually after this, I gotta head to the city to my guitarist's job. Mike, he works for Sony. He's a mastering engineer.
Wow.
So I'm gonna head over to Battery Studios in New York, and I'm going to record vocals on a Finch cover because we got
Wow.
asked to do like like a compilation album. So we're gonna do postscript. So I'm hyped about it. It's gonna be fun.
Is it just a Finch cover album?
Yeah, it's just a Finch cover album. I think they just did the
Wow.
record. I think they did What It Is to Burn. I think it's just the whole record. So
Interesting concept. I mean, I'm sure there is a market for that. That's good.
yeah, yeah. Who this what's the name of it? Pacific Ridge Records or something like that. A dude reached out and he was like, "Hey, want to do this?" We're like, "Yeah, why not?"
You know what? I have a ton of videos on YouTube of different people playing at my old apartment, acoustic,
Uh,
and there's a couple of Finch, and that still gets like more hits than anything else.
yeah, dude, Finch is great. They're a great band. I feel like you forget Finch and then you're like, "Oh, Finch." You just listen to that all day.
When's it supposed to come out? It's
I
2026 at
think,
some point?
yeah, I'm sure it's soon. I'm sure they'll get it like all finished up real quick. But our deadline is February 1st,
Okay.
so we're almost done. We're just gonna do the vocals today, and then my other guitarist Chris will mix it, and then Mike will master it, and we'll probably be done within a week. Um,
It's the first official cover you've recorded for like actual
yeah,
release?
yeah, we've never done a
Wow.
cover, but not like this. I think a while ago we covered a Motion City soundtrack song just live though. Uh, tell me that you're all right. You know that one?
That's hard to do. Wow.
Yeah, that was
It's a hard
hard.
song.
I don't think we thought about that, like putting it threw it in the set. Like, yeah, no problem. Then I'm like, oh shit. You know,
I was gonna say like, you have a pretty like high range, but that's like next level.
that's up there. Yeah. So
I'd say
sometimes
like you're like right below like Newfound and Simple Plan. You're like a little bit
yeah,
lower.
a little lower. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty accurate. But we have
So
that, and then we're in the middle of recording another record, so that will come out this year. I don't think we've
great,
officially said that yet, so that's cool stuff.
awesome, exclusive.
Um, yeah, right. We're probably plotting to release that in the summer sometime, but before that, we have a small run in February 18th to the 22nd. We're doing Baltimore, Philly, Ohio, then back home to Jersey, and then New York City, and then it's still like in the works. But in April, we're supposed to do North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and then Palm Beach, Orlando, Tampa, I think.
So not coming over here to Texas, but getting close.
Not yet, not yet. But you know what? I was joking about that with the booking agent yesterday. I was like, dude, what about Texas? And he's like, you want to go to Texas in the summer and be my guest? He's like, I'll look into it. I'm like, I want to go. He's like, you're gonna sweat your ass off. I'm like, I don't care.
I moved here in June, but this was like an odd year for Texas where it was only like 95 like degrees a day, so I wasn't that hot. But
Yeah,
I'm sure this year it'll make a big comeback and it'll be like 112 or something.
yeah. You'd be. I feel like in that type of weather, you kind of just like you just stay in, right? You don't go out. You
You
just
go to the
stay
lake.
inside.
You go floating the river, dude.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know
That's
if you
sick. I
guys
didn't
have
even
done
know.
that before. Yeah.
No, I didn't know you could. I mean, the Delaware. Yeah, sure.
No,
Put a six pack on my lap.
we have a giant river here, like 3-4 hour long, and you just get like a little inner tube and you connect them with your buddies and get a cooler, sit on the lake for like 4 hours.
That sounds amazing.
Oh
I
yeah,
would love that.
let's do it. Tell us
I'm flying
come
out.
also. Why not, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wow. So full length album is at least 10 songs nowadays, so that's exciting.
Yeah, I think so. Or 8. We looked it up because it might be short. 8 might be like the new thing. Like just because
Ah,
now it's just like you got to go by like this by Spotify's rules, right? The overlords like 10 is you're right. 10 is a full length. I don't know what we're gonna do there. I think we recorded 8. I have an acoustic song in my pocket. We might just throw that on and then maybe we'll put something else on. I don't know. You know, it's like we had like this whole plan. We were gonna do a bunch of songs, maybe like 12, and then once the holidays came, it was like reschedule after reschedule. We all got the flu, like so bad, so. I think it was. I blame my producer. It was his. It was or one of them. I think he got the entire pop punk scene sick
the whole
because
scene.
we're all. What's that?
The whole scene.
Yeah, the whole scene because like where everybody's in there recording and he's like. I'm like, dude, I think I have to reschedule. He's like, yeah, so these guys too, and these guys, and
Oh
these guys.
no.
I'm like, you still have that cough, dude? He's like, yep. I'm like, we're all gonna die, but
Ugh.
whatever. So we had that, and then the holidays are nuts, and I had my second kid on Christmas Day, which was not supposed to happen that early. So,
Wow. Wow.
yeah, I'm just like a little like,
Have you
you
like
know,
what's the word? Slept for like 4 weeks?
dude, no, not at all. I'm like laughing today too because I'm gonna drive into the city. I'm like hoping there's no traffic when I leave, but it's just like I'm shot. I texted Mike. I'm like, bro, we gotta bang this out. I'm gonna pass out in the studio.
And for the people watching that are not from the East Coast, when they say the city, you mean New York?
New York City, Manhattan.
I
I
know
swear.
what you mean, but someone from
I'm
Wisconsin,
sorry.
they'd be like, "What city is he talking about?"
Yeah,
The big
that's
city
it.
where there's lots of cars and no parking, right?
That's right. That's right. That's the place. That's
You
the
have like
place.
a spot ready for you. You have to like go
I
to
could
a
go
$100
on
parking lot.
I could go on Spot Hero, but I have a feeling that there's going to be a place to park over there where I'm going. It's like not in Times Square. It's like slightly off the beaten path. So I should be okay. I should, especially after COVID, a lot of people moved out of New York.
Yeah,
So now it's a little different there. It's kind of like it's a little like apocalyptic, especially
not
like
really a
on
lot
off
of
hours.
not really a lot of venues anymore either.
Tell me about it, man. That
Yeah.
stuff's crazy.
Growing up over there, I would go to New York all the time. If I really liked a band, I would go, to New Jersey to see them play a second time. But There was always something to see in New York for shows. Now I
Yeah,
feel like you got it. Now I feel like you have to go to New Jersey to see a pop punk show.
it's tough, man, and it's not even like North Jersey. It's like South Jersey. You want to go to
Yeah.
Asbury Park. That's where you go.
Yep.
But North Jersey, we're starting to make a comeback, dude. There's a place in Rutherford, New Jersey called the Williams Center,
Okay.
and it was like an old theater, right? It's like a theater. There's like a record store in there. It's this big, big building. They were gonna knock it down, and like a bunch of elder emo guys like got it together and like bought it. They just bought the place. It's like and they turned it into a crazy spot, dude. It's like a
Love it.
700 cap venue. We just played.
Elder emos with money. I love it.
Yeah, dude. That's what happens, right? Is
Yeah.
everybody's old enough now, so they grab this place, and it's like a little nuts over there, but it's like a 700 cap venue. We just played a show there with Major League, Forever Came Calling, and with the Punches. It was
That's
awesome.
huge.
In fact, that night was crazy. I wanted to bring that up
Yeah.
because I saw you have Keep Flying.
Yeah. Next
Dude.
week.
So that night after the show, me and Mike went to find some food, and like the only place open that we could find was this Salvadorian hole in the wall. And
Random.
we walk in, and Dave and Pete from Keep Flying are just in there, and Jesse from With the Punches was in there too. And there's just like everybody's so tired. There's like everybody was off, and you turned it off. Like no
Yeah.
more no facade. Like we just sat in there and ate like food together. It was funny as hell. I don't know. It was
Yeah, I mean,
good times.
I like the camaraderie. Is what you mean.
Yeah. It was like all bets aside. We were just chilling, eating food. I was so tired. It was good times though. Good
So
times.
we got a cover, we got a whole album, we got a couple shows, more shows in the summer that you're working on. Really
Yeah.
is a big year.
Yeah. It's gonna be telling for us for sure.
What else are you looking forward to in the pop punk world? I know we have a Newfound Glory record coming out soon.
There's a lot of stuff going
Yeah,
on, right? Dude, we've
there's
been
so
so
many
in.
bands.
We've been so in. There are so many bands. Bands pop up every day.
Great.
Dude, honestly, like the records that are coming out of Sound Acres Studio. That's one of our producers. We work with Brett Romney's and this guy Gary Cioni, and
Okay.
Gary does a bunch of like smaller bands from our pop punk bands, not just from our area, from all over the place. And the records that are coming out of there are so sick, dude. For real,
Give me some.
so sick.
Tell me some.
Hold on, let me pull this list up. Let's see.
Yeah. By the way, Weird Fish is
Um,
the new story of the year. Yes, I love Story of the Year, and the new album comes out February 13th. I'm excited for that.
story of the year rules. You ever see them live?
Oh, 25 plus times probably.
Thick band, dude.
I love
Absolutely
great
sick.
live shows, so I never miss them.
Let's see. Sound Acres.
Like how he's got like the whole computer right there.
Yeah, dude. Well, I was
Hacker
editing
vibes.
video, just chilling out. Click on this, but let me see. He posted something. Okay, we got Tiny Voices. They're Midwest, I think. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They're very good. They have a record.
I have not. I just think of the Boxcar Racer song.
Uh,
Yeah.
that you know what that's probably where they got the name.
But
There's I think they're more post-hardcore. Gato Black. Sick.
gotta look it up. I
Yeah,
got to
please
look
do.
it up, right?
Please look that up. Yeah. Let's see. Bicycle in Long in the Tooth. Casper Fight Scene is sick.
I love these
Um,
names.
yeah, man. Who else we got here? Pretty Pills is good. Dude, there's so many. I'm gonna send you this
Yeah.
guy's like.
I'm on every week, twice a week, man. I'm gonna eventually run out of bands to talk to. So send them
Yeah,
over.
no, I could. You know who else? You know who you got to reach out to? Reach out to my guys, Sucker Punch.
Oh,
They're
no, they're already on.
they were on. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
dude. They're playing this big show at what the hell's the venue? The venue with the VFW across the street. I'm drawing a
The
blank.
one.
In
The
the
one.
one. Whatever. They're playing with the
No,
bands.
they still keep in touch. They're really nice.
Yeah, they're great. They're great. But yeah, whatever. There's plenty of bands. There's always new bands. There's bands every day.
At least that's good for you. You could jump on these shows and you could, trade shows.
Yeah, the camaraderie still exists in Jersey, that VFW camaraderie, but the VFW scene does not exist anymore.
And I know a
I
lot
feel
of
like,
bands. I keep talking to a lot of Pennsylvania bands. They have a big scene over there too. So you can just drive over that bridge, huh?
yeah, that's where we got to go.
Heck yeah. Well, hey, before I go, anything else you want to tell the people at home before we wrap it up? I know we talked,
Dude,
we hit all the hot points.
we hit them all. Dude, listen to Northvale, stream our last record. We put it out in January of last year, so it's getting a little old, but be on the lookout for our new album. And if we are playing a show near you, please come out and say what's up. Come to the merch table, give me a hug. We're nice guys. We
I
gang.
love that. And hey, thanks for doing this. I know we had it planned yesterday and Verizon screwed me over.
Dude,
but now you get a $20 rebate from Verizon. So that's
dude,
really
you
cool.
saw it. Look, I'm rich. That'll go away on my trip into New York. So
let's keep in touch. But I'm gonna manifest. I'm gonna manifest that I'll see you in real life here in Texas and Austin in the summer. So we'll make it
absolutely
happen.
Let's do it.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back next week. And hey, have a good night and a good drive into the city.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Later, dude.
Man. Bye, guys.